Vibrant capital of the Ashanti region. Today marks a significant milestone in the development of our nation as we gather here to commission the newly remodeled Kumasi International Airport, which I have proudly named Prempeh I International Airport, Kumasi. This ceremony is further testament to the commitment of the Akufo-Addo government to enhancing our infrastructure to meet the growing demands of our people and to positioning Ghana as a symbol of progress and prosperity on the African continent. The commissioning of this airport is taking place on the occasion of the 25th anniversary celebration of the installment of Otumfuo Asiedu II as Asantehene. This conversion of events is not a coincidence. It is a fitting tribute to the rich cultural heritage and historic legacy of the Ashanti Kingdom. As we celebrate the progress and modernization of our infrastructure, we also pay homage to the traditional leadership that has been instrumental in shaping the identity and character of our nation. The naming of this airport in honor of Otumfuo Agyeman Prempeh I and the commissioning coinciding with this auspicious anniversary milestone underscore the deep respect and reverence my government holds for our traditional institutions. The transformation of Kumasi Airport into Prempeh I International Airport, Kumasi, represents more than just bricks.
Na miguswa kayo se anopa no siaka se adwumaku a wasoma sen ema America se no ebremo Perfect Star Supermarket. Perfect Star Supermarket se edien na wo pato wo supermarket mu a wonsa entumi nkabi. Wonyoma ni nyina da form omo watufo bo na afi oto ne baako nso a wonsa ebetumi aka Perfect Star Supermarket wa kutoja omo ne enkane Abraham Gas na edi enhwe ni mu. Saa so na Perfect Series enso ebo machi dompa iye mamitumi di no siaka se ede ebremo Perfect Series onom enso wa kutoja omo wo SK Abrosan no so Judgment Dental Clinic so ka ho bipa enema yede kase Judgment Dental Clinic ubehu omo ewo Bantama Abrepo Junction kase no ensem we ene ensem afoforo bebre na mede ba beso mo se anopa no sia kase ye ko ensem foforo mu no na NDC for ede atudwa se obesere se omu ogidie pa se nyame ya adomo abato ayebeto na fi 2024 no omu ogidie se ombedi nkunim na emomu no se enkunim die ne ba ya na obesere NPP amanyoko ni se eduru ho a omfa asumdwe so na womo emfa tumi no enhye wonsa.
Johnson Asiedu Nketia ompanyin kese a woye adwumtwani edema NDC amanyuku no na eno ada wo friend ye esemtwefo nhyiamu ewo nkrampoponi mantamu na ode eto esemtwefo anim se wohwe enema mienu miensa bia ekoso ewo Ghana mampanyin na adodankwa Akufo-Addo ene na bedi echi Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia entemu a ya mana ya akase omode adwempo bi ehye wo ntirimu se nyankopon ya adom ne yeto aba na enkunimdi a eba beye NDC amanyuku no ene won emma edia no ombe chinchim wonsa age ede efiri wonsem na numu na Johnson Asiedu Nketia de nsema tudwa wo chemu kase obesere se oborfo kase mo se NPP must choose a peaceful transfer of power na eno ene Johnson Asiedu Nketia so de beto mondiso wo che se eduru se yeto aba ne wie eye December 7 fa na enkunimdie na beba ama NDC amanyuku no na atodankwa Akufo-Addo ene na pamfo enhwe se obegya tumi ni mu boko na ode ama NDC amanyuku no na se anye saade a NDC amanyuku no so entiase emfa ma eye NPP amanyuku no ewo oman Ghana mu a we eye Johnson Asiedu Nketia ne nsema a wode tudwa ena no ada ewo semtwefo nhyiamu ase.
Na yediyeni esan akyeremu wo Asante Mantamu enanu fiada na enika na efe na akonokora keke so de wani akyerem ewo Asante Mantamu a Kumasi airport ya na yefe na Prempeh I International Airport no eno na ye mampanyi na Dankwa Akufo-Addo ena afi na no say to bebi o asante man nyina ewura otumfo eka bo mu ya wonum ebie airport ni ano kama ma no eye akono ho na ado show boy ado gaga ne gaga ibaye na o say ne mo man ntwe na mefa ensem bi ntodwa enam ne dwumadi ahodo ya ne nipa bi ehu se wodie no ehu mo man nkohwe bi
abi kaka kanso ya ekom kasa me baba ye bibia o Ghana ha nkofo se nitumi ye and that 419 can be house of the man with any glass. Me yet, that was why, I said,
na eno echi no ena Owura Kwaku Ofori Esiamaya wono na MPP wo transport minister enso de ekwan a wo fa so na ha wo fa mu saa kosi ebra watumi ewie airport ya ama enne yetimi akwa commission no enso etudwa
the new airport terminal, the radar system and the control tower of Prempeh the First International Airport. Ladies and gentlemen, I think a lot had been said, and if I'm permitted by His Excellency, I should say thank you all of you and take my seat. But before I do so, to be bad on my part, if I do not thank His Excellency the President, not only for his presence, but I can tell you that the difficulty he went through during the COVID period, when we had some challenges concerning our finances, to make sure that the finance minister, my good self, should find money to complete this superb edifice. Your Excellency, thank you very much, and may God continue to bless. To His Royal Majesty, the 2432 Asante, I'm sure during the difficult period, I was sent to him several times by His Excellency the President to consult him. And any time I came to him and he saw my demeanor, he said, I know what you are going through, but I know you can do it. May God continue to bless you as you celebrate 25 years of your installment as the king of the great kingdom, Ashanti. Ladies and gentlemen, to my predecessors, Honorable Sir Brother Pa and the late Kufiada, for the role they played during the attempt that this project started. But I think, Mr. President, I can also thank myself for seeing through that this project has come to fruition. Thank you very much.
What Prempeh the First Airport Commission no enuemu na nana oto strip boy ya otosu meri dwabe man hene ya ono anso na ye head of Council of State enso edutu dwa eno ogina mu ekasa de ma yewura Asiedu abebi otumfo efo na afi o kire anije ye won anije ene ahomeka se omampanyini ede Kumasi Airport ya nkane ne freno no ato Prempeh the First International Airport no na ochechiri mu nia obaye ne esi ya ohun ho nyina mama yenko ne nkotie na enumase
But when the plane was taxiing, the Minister for Transport came over and handed over to me a boarding pass, and he said Otumfo has mandated and directed and commanded that we board the plane on his behalf. And even though I protested that I didn't bring my luggage, he said, Otumfo said that if you have only a cloth on, go on board. So I see myself here boarding the plane without any luggage to support my departure. However, that notwithstanding, let us look at this ceremony within the historical context. This year marks 3 seminal events in Ashanti history. In February, we celebrated 100 years of the Serengeti War, which was not a very happy relationship with the British, since it was that time that the British came over, pillaged and looted our regalia, and then took them away. But then, 100 years later, the British have given us money to construct this airport. How history can turn, and how circumstances can move for the betterment of people. If you had been so adamant that because of what happened in 1874, we wouldn't take their 150 years, sorry. We wouldn't take their largesse. We wouldn't have had this edifice. Madam High Commissioner, we thank you very much for giving us the benefit. But don't bring back sovereignty. We don't want to remember it.
They can't.
Again, it is seminal in the sense that the airport is being named after King Prempeh the First. And those of you with a little bit of knowledge about history will recall that from on 24th November, it will be exactly 100 years when King Prempeh was repatriated from the Seychelles back to Kumasi. So the naming of this airport after King Prempeh the First goes to signify or gives a lasting memento of the 100 years anniversary of the return of Otumfuo Prempeh the First.
Yedi yani etrem ewo ensem foforo mu a odi wani che mmerehye bedwafie majority leader ede ensem bi atudwa efa na nsem registration exercise ya ye hu eno nsa na nsem obehu ayese the network nye yesi we ya yese ensem na yese buburuja ewo ho no na majority leader ede ato isi electoral commission no enim se wonhwe na machines mfidi ahodo ya wodi edi dwuma ne enhyehyɛ ya ahodo a wodi agu akwan mu a wodi eye registration exercise wonhwe no nhwe mu kena se be ye bebo na bibia akɔwiye na asomdwe nso aba.
Alexander Afenyo Markins mrashe bedwani edema amanfo awowo afutu ene ne mpatamu na saa panyikro ya esanso edom kese ba no dani ewo Ghana mrashe bedwafie na ono na enano ada ebnada the electoral commission limited registration exercise ase ode ensema ba monti a wo kyese se wo hwe enema ekoso ewo limited registration exercise ni mu dia na esese ono akoye mrashe bedwani no sanso mranim ni no sanso dom kese na ba no dani wo Ghana mrashe bedwafie ni de se ode na nutum na ne nyina mu ene se wo hwe eda ebrada registration exercise hyase a ebeto montre bebre se enam how bia ye fe ne network problem a epie mu ntino ama adwuma esese the electoral commission ye no wantumi anye ewo ne kwan so na enumu na the majority leader a ono ya san mranim ni sanso ye mrashe bedwani edema amanfo wo afutu ne mpatam de ensama ba betudwa wo se no de to Ghana fo nyanim se okasa de akye the electoral commission panfo ne adwumafo nyina se omonhwe na brofokasem bibi efense improvement of system of registration no enye ade a ebekoso na wo de nsem ya tudwa wo de kokobo ma the electoral commission se bunu a afei na wonya emfedu nwatwe ne ompa omunni abato card ne binom omasi omobo piso mbeto abano mato ede ama Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia NPP amanyuko no eno nti isi ne hyehyɛ ne ma yi na ontimi register enipa dodo na na ma nkonimdie no enko emfama NPP